fellas, ladies, welcome back to another episode of Burgg and Friends podcast. This is episode 26. How y'all feeling?
I feel okay.
Great.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave, you good? Yo.
I told you, look stressed over there. I don't know what he got going in that little area.
Oh boy, all set. You all set, yeah?
No.
Oh,
You got that cold water. That mouth dry.
If Power of Life was a definition, well, the definition is right here. My man's Davon. Oh boy.
Yo, chill.
Yo, your facial expressions, yo, all the time, yo. But how was y'all Friday?
Great.
Good.
It's been okay.
Oh, why just okay?
I really didn't do too much, honestly. So it was just okay.
I mean, what you popped out in your hairstyle for real, so yeah.
You got AAA battery?
Thanks.
Nope. All right, well. So y'all know today Friday, some new music that came out. Who did y'all bump? Or who y'all listen to?
Drake and Polo G. That's what I did today.
Polo G shit I need though, is it?
It's not, but that's what she bumped today.
I did. It was the movie video. Or the movie video. It was
He did drop video.
Yes. And I watched it from Shaq, the No Life Shaq, his like reaction to it. So that's how I kind of watched it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. And I never really like even heard of Polo G. So yeah,
people sleep with my man, yo.
Right, they sleep on Polo. They sleep on Polo, yo.
Will be rotten.
He be rotten, yo.
He nice. I finally listened to him today, and I like him. He cool.
Yeah, he cool. That's how I feel.
He better than cool. Did you hear the song Changes that he did, Naya?
No, but
You need to hear that song.
so okay, listen though, but don't judge me, y'all. So on the three-headed goats, I thought it was Travis Scott. I did not know that was Polo G.
What?
Yeah, but just looking at him, just looking at him, I didn't know. And
okay, I understand. I can understand the dreads and stuff. Yeah.
And everything was in like a circle type thing. So I was like, oh, they look like Travis Scott. I don't know, but I found out who he was afterwards. But I like that song too. So
I ain't gonna lie, that's his song. Three-headed goat, that's his shit. He got the hardest verse on that one.
No, I think all three of them do.
I don't know. Lil Durk and Lil Baby shit is good, but Polo G ripped that motherfucker.
We can agree and disagree.
Yo, Kenneth, y'all listen to anything today?
Man,
I listen to Drake.
Yo listens to Erykah Badu, but she don't know who Erykah Badu's song is.
She can't. She'll know a song.
No,
right.
First of all, shut up.
Count.
But nah, I just be listening to my girl. I feel like I always pronounce her name wrong, but what is it? Chica?
Yo, okay.
That's my girl right now. That's the person I'm really listening to. I vibe out with her.
I feel slow now because she's on the freshman list.
Mm-hmm. I've been following her for a minute though. That's
she been around for a while.
Yeah,
that's my girl right there.
I meant to tell you, Dave. I think she might have the best freestyle once they do it. She might have the best one.
She's going to have the best one, not mine.
I
haven't looked at
one of them with the
freestyle.
best.
She will. She definitely will.
I think it's top 5.
That's my baby. I love her.
Oh,
I don't know about one.
Damn. God damn. Love her.
No, not even.
Look at you.
Not even her. Like, I'm just saying, like, her vibe and everything. Like, I follow her on Instagram. So if you ever go look at her Instagram, and then sometimes when she's just up there talking or she's singing or spitting or whatever the case is, it's just it's very authentic compared to a lot of people that I know.
It's a few women out there that has that same vibe. She ain't the only one who
No,
has that.
nah. Let me
She's
tell you
not the
something.
only one.
Let me tell you something.
She's not the only one.
Don't ever put her in the category as nobody else.
She's not
Don't
messing
ever.
with Tiara White.
She
She's
her
not
own
messing with
person.
Tiara
She
White.
her own
She's not
person.
touching
She her
Tiara
own
White.
person. She her own
I
person.
hear you.
All right.
She's not touching Tiara White at all.
Okay.
Oh, can her shorty be going?
She be going. Tiara White be going.
I know.
It's okay.
I'm saying, yo, I don't think it's that far apart. I don't think they're far apart.
My oil all sweating. I mean, dripping. Okay, dang.
Yeah, crazy.
But
tight ass head, right?
I've been squeezing the
It's
water
not that
out
tight
here.
if it's dripping.
I just washed my hair. I try to rush for y'all to be up
Y'all,
here. I had
leave
to.
her alone. Leave
It's
her
all right. Cause soon I'm gonna have a new hairdo. Anyway.
She packed her own self. We just joined in. That's all it was.
Right.
But
You laughing with her.
But nah.
Oh,
no,
Chica.
my nigga.
Mm-hmm. I love her. She spoke up.
Not love her like that, but I just love the type of person she is, the artist that she is. Like she's really dope. She's really dope. Her and Janae Aiko, they're my people right there.
Bumping.
Today I bumped my man Dolph, Dave East.
That's my boy.
I said the Polo G. And what else? I've been bumping the old Jeezy today too. So I had a lot of mixed stations going on today. So
okay, shawty.
Yeah, there's somebody else I was listening to, but I forgot. I had to come back.
Rod Wave too. I always listen to him at least once out of the whole day. But yeah, him too. But
He's on can't get with him for some reason.
I can't. Yeah.
It's cut. Hold on. So, do you like Lil Durk?
Me?
It's not the same thing.
I was about to ask him, like, do you think he just sang too much? Do you think he sang more than Lil Durk?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Durk is cool. I can't get with everything he put out, but I fuck with
his last tape was hard.
Yes. See, I can fuck with that, and I can fuck with him or with T Glizzy, whatever that shit was.
Oh yeah, the Blood Brothers.
Yeah, it's like a couple of projects I fuck with him, but not everything.
Man, Rod Wave is a whole fucking mood, man.
But yesterday too, I listened to, is it Dex?
Famous Dex.
Who?
Oh,
Famous Dex.
Okay, sure, yeah, him. Okay, so I watched him for like this reaction.
What is with you in these reaction videos?
Because like, No Life Shack is hilarious. I don't know why, but he is funny to me. So his reactions to like certain music videos or whatever he wants to react to is funny. But I actually like listen to Famous Dex. Is it Dex or Dex?
Dex.
Dex.
Dex. Okay. For the first time yesterday, Burgg, stop laughing at me because I know you cheese it like you smiling over there.
Look at that dog. I'm looking at the dog.
Okay. So I listened to him for the first time yesterday. I don't know how to feel about him, but his music seems okay for right now because I don't know too much about him. But I guess he's been around.
What made y'all bring him up? What is the significance of him? Like, it seemed like y'all was talking about him earlier.
No,
bro, brought him.
Music. That's what I have listened to too.
But Rel brought him up in a group chat earlier, saying I think either he dropped something or he didn't drop something in a minute, something like that. But yeah, that's how he came up. But for me, I've been listening to Dolph, Bumps of Davies, and then I had listened to Burna Boy. That album, I fucked with that album, yo.
That's what I was supposed to listen to today. That's what I forgot.
I never heard of Yo before. Well, I heard of him, but I never bumped
this.
his music like ever.
Right.
But I just did it today because everybody was like talking about it. So I'm like, might as well just give Yo a try, yo. That shit, yo. That should get you in a mood just to like dance for no reason, yo. Yo,
but I mean, it was him, Davies, and Drake, right? I mean, the Drake song, yo.
Bro, that's funny.
It was the Drake song. I like. I'm not a Drake fan, yo. I just never. Drake has not been like one of them guys like I have to listen to. Like when this shit come out, I don't click on it like the day of that it come out to listen to it. If I hear it on the radio, I'd be like, all right, cool. It's a good song, but I don't listen to him like that. So he don't make the kind of music I listen
to. Yeah, I see that.
I like Drake.
I get it.
You more like trap music.
I never listen
drill
to music when
type,
it come out. Unless
no, he like all Tyson. I don't think he like. See, the thing is with Drake, he in his feelings more than most other rappers are. So I guess he don't like it like that.
And I like Raw Wave.
I'm about to say, you like Raw Wave. How you not like Drake?
I mean, but the thing is, yo, it's just like the content, like with Drake, it's just not for me. Like sometimes the shit is just a little too poppy for me. Like J. Cole, he may give you something out of his realm, like just to get itself on the radio. But overall, his music has a lot more content to it than Drake does. Drake sometimes just be rapping about shit just to rap about it. He doesn't have a subject matter to some of his music.
Gotcha. I guess.
I don't know that. I fuck with this new song music video.
I like it because Dirk on it. Dirk went off on it because Dirk my nigga. So I like it because Dirk on it, but that's about it. If Dirk wasn't on it, I wouldn't like the song.
If Dirk was on, you wouldn't even give it no attention?
Nope. I only listen to it because Dirk was on it. I would never watch the video, none of that shit.
Damn.
That's crazy, bro.
It sounds like hate.
It's not hate. I've had a lot of respect for his music. His music is just not for me. Like his last album that came out, I can't name not one song on it. I never listened to it.
I can say I would say this. His first 3 albums was good to me for real. But then I feel like after like views or something like that, that's when I feel like his quality of work just kind of slipped a little bit.
I agree, Devon.
Like he got a lot of hits, don't get me wrong, but
I listen to all his old shit.
I'm talking about far as his, deep cuts and stuff, and as far as in the albums and stuff, it's not like how it used to be for real.
Yeah,
a lot of artists go through that. A lot of artists go through that though. A lot of artists, their first 2-3 albums be hard and they fall off. It's not everybody, but it does happen. So it's not like, he fell off. He just started making music for other people. Maybe the first 3 albums wasn't for everybody else. And then like the albums like after Views, niggas was like, oh, this is my kind of music I like. So he got music for everybody. So I respect him for that. He's just not no guy who's on my radar. Like I gotta listen to him when his shit drop.
Did y'all see Mac Miller, I think his manager, producer, whoever the fuck it was, but they dropped a deluxe to the Kids album. I'm just saying it now, but I ain't even listened to that. Did y'all listen to that before?
I didn't know about that. I didn't see that.
Me either.
Yeah, I just seen it. Like they dropped a deluxe album for it, so I'll probably bump that a little later to see how that is.
But see, yo, that like I was telling you before, Burger, like Mac is like in my top 10 of my favorite rappers like of all time. Like he's in my top 10. But I didn't get on him until his mixtape called Macadelic. Before that, like the Kids album, like I didn't really know of him. I knew about the Donald Trump song, but that was about it. Like that music wasn't for me. When he started like getting his lyrical bag, started really like rapping, and he had a song with I think he had a song with Kendrick Lamar and Lil Wayne. That's when he really like started getting in that kind of bag. And he started making like soulful music after that. So I would probably go back to Kids album and listen to it, but it probably wouldn't be a thing that I would put in my playlist.
Oh, okay. I bumped them from time to time, but I never like listen to them. Like I would hear like a few songs and then just go away from them, but I never really like bumped them. But I always had people like give him good rap for real. Like you'll really be out here like rapping and making good music, but I just never got
he
around
makes he makes soulful type music, like with like jazz in the background and shit like that. Like his music is like of no other. Like his music stands out from anybody else. Like you would never hear him and be like, oh, he sound like this guy. Like, and with him being a white rapper, everybody always says that a white rapper takes something from another black artist. It doesn't happen like that with him. Like with Logic, Logic is black, but people identify him as being a white guy. And they say he sound like Kendrick and he sound like J. Cole. Mac Miller don't do that. Like, Mac Miller is just in his own lane. He just makes his own music. And I feel like, he would have, people give him the respect now because he passed away. If he never passed away, people would just be like, all right, it's another white guy. He can rap, but it ain't for me. Now everybody want to start giving his music attention. This dude been putting out good music for shit since Macadelic. Whenever Macadelic, I think came out when I was in like high school or like my first year of college. So he been doing this thing, yo.
It's crazy because that happened with just about every artist that passes away. As soon
Yeah,
as
it
they
did.
pass away, then their sales and all that shit start going up.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's sad for real. Cause it's like,
Yo,
damn,
did
you
y'all
supported Joe from the jump.
did y'all ever have like a rapper like that ever like not a rapper but a rapper or a musician who like when they passed away like it hit you? Like I know with me, it was him. Like all the other rappers that passed away and died didn't really hit me. Like when the shit happened with him, it like hit me like I knew that
Lil Snoop and
Me personally, no, but I have like experienced like my parents. If a certain person had died, like it hit them, like Michael Jackson and like Whitney Houston and stuff. Like, like they like crying type thing. I'm like, you don't know them, so I don't know. It's just me, but
when you say that, I didn't cry when he died, but it did hit me. But when people make good ass music like that, like Michael Jackson or Mac Miller, their music hits them in a different kind of way because they were in a certain space when that music came out. Like Mac Miller has certain music that it's like the people who are like going through shit like depression and shit like that. He helps them get through, but he doesn't put it to the front of the stage like, oh well, I'm putting mental health. Like how you see a lot of artists these days, like they try to push mental health for like an ad, like for advertisement. No, he just pushes shit through his music and to help people get through. And you seen that like they had like a huge like concert for Mac Miller when he died. And like everybody was crying. Like it was deep because his music like hits you in a different kind of way because the music he makes. I think you would get the same thing from a Kendrick. I think you would get the same thing from a Cole. Shit, you would get the same thing from DMX. Like DMX has music. They're like slipping and falling. Like that's deep shit, yo.
I don't know. Somebody that hit me. I mean, the death hit me. Probably. Bankroll Fresh.
Oh yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah, I used to really fuck with Bankroll Fresh before he died. Probably Doe B.
Yeah. That was a nigga. You used to fuck with Doe B.
Yeah. Mike definitely that probably hurt a little bit too, because we all grew up listening to Mike. So definitely had to say Mike.
It was crazy. I didn't listen to him growing up, yo.
I'm about to say I ain't listened to him too much. Like I heard his like classics and his hits and all that, but
yeah,
I never really
like it's like his songs gonna live forever. Like his songs is like internal, like so you gonna always hear it. So I don't know. That's probably about it.
Yeah, for me it was just Lil Snoop and Lil Scooter. Them two hit me.
I forgot about Lil Snoop, yo. That was
like, yo, he was just on his way, yo.
He was getting there, yo. Like, he was right there, yo.
Yo, he was flow on beats, killing shit. His freestyles was just, he was just on his fucking way to the top. And then,
Burgg, you remember the shit when he was freestyling with the nigga in the I think it was in the basement with Deshaun Jackson.
Hell yeah,
that shit,
rap
oh
battle.
my gosh, yeah, yo. That shit was tough, yo.
What was the
That's
first video? Was that the first video I seen him? It was. That was the first video, and then it was that. Then it was him and Meek Mill in the studio. Oh my god, yo, he was ripping shit, yo.
So Naya, who do you connect to the most, like with like the music now? Then I mean, since you said you don't have anybody that has hit you like that with passing away.
So like, I guess for me, like I listen to like Drake, Migos, stuff like that. Like even when Pop Smoke, when he died, like that really didn't hit me either. But what's crazy, I think I had talked about him to one of my friends like a week before, and I was talking about his teeth, and I was like, them teeth look fake, and it's really crazy. Like, and that next week he had died. I was like, dang, like it's crazy. I just talked about him. I don't know who this man is. I just know he's young, but he sound old as hell. But I don't know. But me personally, I really don't have like anyone I'm really like connected to. So like in case I do die, I'm not sure if it's gonna hit me. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
I'm not like really like emotionally connected with anyone. That's just.
And I
What
ain't gonna lie,
about you, yo?
She gone.
Oh, damn, she good?
I don't know what happened.
Oh, damn. No, go ahead. My bad, bro.
Oh, I was about to say, I ain't even gonna say it because I don't even want to put that type of shit on my man's name. But the one of the left that I'm thinking of was to pass away. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be hurt, yo. But I can't say my man. I can't put that on his name, yo. We gotta stay out that.
Yeah, please don't do that.
But so since Naya's the only female here, but if a woman makes more money than her man, does she have the right to like belittle him, like basically talk down on him?
It was crazy. I actually kind of went through this too at the time, but I feel like you shouldn't belittle him because you make more. But like, because eventually he probably would either make the same amount or he'll probably make more than me. So I'm not gonna belittle him just because I make more. But if you try to stun on me, I'll probably be a little petty. But other than that, I'm not gonna belittle my significant other just because I make more.
So why would you bring that up? Why would you bring that up to get to him? Like, if you know that's something that you accepted.
That's really good.
I just want to know.
No, it's crazy because like I actually like went through this kind of, but I never like belittled him. But I guess just to be petty because it's like he tried to embarrass me, so I can embarrass you.
Mm.
So kind of like a tit for tat, which that is not good. It's kind of toxic. But just to answer your question, I did accept that because I just feel like I'm not gonna give him like the benefit of the doubt. Like eventually he'll probably make more, or he'll probably make just as much. I have to give people time. That's kind of how I feel about it.
So is there a time limit that you would give your man? So say that you was making more money than him, and you had hopes of him making more money than you, or making the same amount of money as you. What would be your time limit on how long you would stay if he was still stuck in that same position as you making more money than him? Like how long would you accept it?
Don't quote me, but I would say like no more than like 6 months to like a year. It just depends.
I mean, that's 6 months to a year isn't long for somebody to change for their financial status in life. You know, when it comes to careers, it takes a little longer for you to start really making some money. Like if you out there making close to 6 figures and this nigga out here making 30, 40 grand, you can't expect him to double that in the 6 months to a year. That ain't happening. You got to be realistic.
Well, since you know, enlighten me. But I just feel like there's multiple incomes. Like it could be like he could try to hustle, have multiple incomes. Like yeah, you are right. He probably can't make it within 6 months in a year. But for me, it's like it can't be like for too long because like all right, like I'm carrying the weight a little bit. I don't want to have to keep carrying it. But
wonder if he's not making as much as you, but he's putting a lot on the bills.
That's
wonder if he's wonder if he's paying most of the bills though.
You said if he's paying or I'm paying.
He paying most of the bills. You just taking care of the rest.
But you making more money still. She's stuck.
Yeah, like
she's stuck.
Okay.
She is stuck.
That's
Like he pretty much going broke for the, you know what I mean, for the family, for real. You feel me? So it's like.
Well, if that's the case, that's like then I step in. But I just feel like if he's paying most of the bills and he shouldn't be broke. He should be having income coming in, but he is paying most of it. Then, like, I make sure I take care of him. Like that's different. But if I'm constantly making bread and he's barely making it, then it's kind of like a hit or a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if we don't have any kids or anything. What's the point of being together for that long period of time?
Right.
But if we're like in a family standpoint, then I take care of him. I'm not gonna just like leave him because I have more than him.
Yeah. Okay. Some people hit hard times, and you know that's just how life goes. But I get where you coming from too. It's just like you want to see like, all right, so say you are making more than him. You know, some people try to bring multiple incomes in the house, but everybody isn't that entrepreneur type of person to try to find other income.
Right.
So like that, some people are, let me see, fine with being like where they are. Like if they making, they're comfortable. If they're making $45,000 a year, they cool with that. They're not trying to grow or progress. They fine with that. But if you're not, that's something that, you know, I don't feel like people have discussions with early in a relationship. Like they just think that people are just gonna grow because they growing. Like they be like, oh, if I'm growing, then I'm just gonna not motivate them, but I'm gonna encourage them because of what I'm doing. Like what I'm doing right now will make them want to do the same thing. That's not the case. Everybody's not the same person. Everybody is different. Some people may think that, oh well, shit, I can live off $40,000 a year for the rest of my life. And some people don't, and you are one of them, and so am I. Like, you know, so some people are just fine with being where they are.
Mm-hmm. But
I think, like, for me, like, I personally feel like I need to know the end goal. Like, what is the goal for us long term? Like, eventually, you are going to make more than me, or we're going to match, you know, like, soon. But I guess, like, well, Keith, you're married. So, like, what is a good, like, I guess, time or a good length of time that you can give your wife if you made more than her? Like, putting that question back on you. How long would you?
Well, I'm not married, but...
oh, sorry.
If so you basically saying like how long would I give her to start like basically matching what I'm making?
Yeah.
I again would have a conversation in the beginning in a relationship, and it would be a time period. You know, I would say, you know, I would give it a year or two to see if she is making any changes in her life to try to make more money. And if she's not, and she's fine with being what she is, then I step away before I invest any more time into the relationship than to sit there and keep trying to change her to somebody that she's not. and waste her time. And then 5, 6 years go down the line, and I'll be sitting here saying like, damn, I've been trying to get you to do this for years. You still been stuck here doing the same shit. And she like, well, this is me. This been me.
Yeah.
And then you be upset with yourself for wasting all that time, like thinking you could change somebody. You can't change somebody. You know, there's certain things you can change, certain things you can't. It's fine, you know, sometimes trying to push somebody to do certain things, but sometimes people are just fine with how they want to live. And you can't judge them for that. If you feel that way, if you feel like you know what they're doing isn't helping you in your life and helping you grow, do you step away instead of judging them and standing there and try to bring them down while you're trying to pull yourself up.
All right, hold on. So, quick question, Kenneth. Say you is making like bread. I'm talking about you making like big money. Like you pay off bills and you still got shit left over. Are you worried about her making like not as much money as you, but like somewhere there? Like, are you worried about that, or you just like, you know, fuck it, I got everything?
I mean, I would want her to have her own, you know, but not to say that, oh, she got to be making somewhere near what I'm making or half of what I'm making. Just enough for her to feel like she's comfortable being independent. I don't never want no woman to feel like she needs to rely on me for anything. You know, it's good for me to be here, but like I tell everybody when they in a relationship, you should never, ever, ever say that you need somebody. You should want somebody, but you should never need anybody. If you feel like you need somebody, you need to get your shit together.
Like, I agree. Like, 100%. I agree.
Me, I would say if I'm making bread, and I got money left over and all that stuff like that, me personally, if she being a good mom, taking care of the house, whatever, I probably wouldn't even trip as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as the bill's paid, I'm good. Like, what the fuck are you stressing about? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it. So, and I feel like, I feel like as a man, like, the man should make sure everything's straight for us, you know, bills and things like that. For real. I feel like we probably need help here and there, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what men should do for real, like take care of the house. And the woman the woman be the mother and make sure our house good for real. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
You see, Davon, I agree with you to a certain extent because I don't want to say I have an issue with it, but I kind of do because a lot of women feel like when they have kids and they take care of the house and they cook and they clean, they don't have to work. That's all they got to do. I go to work every day. I take care of my daughter as much as my girl do. I cook, I clean, I do all of that stuff. Just and bring in the money. So it's not like okay, say this. Say she is a woman who stays home and she cooks and she cleans, take care of the kids. Kids are going to school. It's only so many days and it's only so many times a day you can clean the house.
Yeah, I'm not saying
the house is going to
like,
eventually be clean.
Yeah, I'm not
disagreeing with you. I'm just saying. I'm talking about in general.
Yeah, I'm not saying like stay home all day. I'm saying like a relationship is 50-50, yo. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm cleaning, if I'm taking care of the house, so be it, yo. Like, I'm not gonna trip about it. Cause if I need it, she gonna do it. You get what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. Like, right. I'm not gonna trip about it. Like, if she missed something about cleaning or something, I'm gonna clean it. I'm not gonna bitch about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like, it's 50-50. It's a relationship, yo. So that's how I look at it.
Right, and that's how it's supposed to be looked at. But a lot of women, I won't say a lot of women.
A lot of women wants to be a housewife.
Right. But a lot of women also don't believe in what Davon is saying about the 50-50. They feel like the man should do majority of everything, even when it comes down to catering to your man, doing everything. You know, they feel like the man's supposed to cater to the woman. Nigga, I'm here. And I hear this all the time. Women say this, and I don't understand why they say this. They be like, I let you fuck. Like, nigga, I'm fucking you too. Like, my nigga, don't get the shit fucked up. Don't make it seem like I'm just getting my nut and this shit is just over. Like, get your shit together, yo. Like, for real, yo. I hate when women say that shit.
I let you fuck. Let's fuck. Fuck you getting for?
Like, damn, am I not satisfying you too, motherfucker?
Golly.
That's I don't understand why they throw that in dudes' face. Like I see it on Instagram, social media all the time about them saying, well, we let them fuck and then, we cook and we clean. Like your pussy is not the only thing out here. I'm sorry to be realistic about it, but it's not. Stop making it sound like you got some special powers in that motherfucker and you don't.
And yo, when it comes to that cooking and cleaning shit, it's like, yo, niggas can do the same shit. Like I could cook something, clean something too.
Well, like, not every dude can do that.
Not all dudes, but some dudes
okay,
can.
Because
Matter of fact, I'm not talking about nobody else but me. I can cook and clean too, so I don't necessarily need you to just do that. Like do other shit for me. Like help a nigga out. Like don't just let me have to take care of everything by myself. Like you my partner, be my partner. Like
right.
And I think people just get that. People get some females treat it as like it's like another bill. Like it's like another bill for a man. Like I gotta do this. I gotta buy you stuff. I'm paying all the bills. I'm doing this and that. And then it's like all you really doing for me is cooking and cleaning, which is easy money. And I'll say like taking care of kids is also like a real tough job. So it's that, but it's like yo, cooking and cleaning is not that much for me because I could do the same shit.
Right, but Dave, I got a question because me and you the only two in here that got kids, yo. And do you?
I got a kid too, yo.
This nigga go.
Oh boy.
Yo, do you believe this thing about taking care of a kid is like the toughest job in the world? I don't feel like that with my daughter, yo. I don't. Yeah. I really don't, yo. It's not as tough as what everybody actually trying to make it seem like it's like a 24/7 job. Granted, you are raising a kid, yo. But that shit is not that hard, yo. Like, nigga, go eat, go do your homework, go take a bath.
So you on military time. Like for me, see, I have a good support system. So
right.
Being as though my support system is really good, like parenting is very easy. So and it's everything's been a smooth transition with my son. So like I'm talking about as far as like from Pampers to, drawers, bottles, the cups, like everything was just smooth. So I don't really, honestly, the past 10 years has been great for me as far as being a dad. So I'm good. Like I don't have no complaints.
Yeah, and that's just my thing. It's just sometimes I feel like, being a woman in America, especially a black woman, is 10 times harder than it is for, a lot of people. But my only thing is that I just feel like sometimes women just put like this thing like, oh, well, when we do shit, it's harder for us than it is for the man when it comes to the stuff that's going on in the house. When it's not, it's the same shit. I can cook, I can clean, I can raise the kids just like you can. It's no different at all. But it seems like a lot of women try to put pressure on a man to say, oh, well, let's see if you could do this shit. I can do it.
I see that a lot too.
But not every man is like you, though. There's men I'm sorry, that only likes to sit on a couch and play a game.
Mm-hmm.
There's different type of men out here. So it is hard for some mothers to do cook, clean, take care of the kids and him, especially if he's not doing that much, but he's working and paying the bills and stuff. So like I feel like it's easy to a certain extent. But me personally, I have a niece and a nephew, and they hard, and I don't want kids. So I don't know, but I just feel like it's easy to a certain extent for some people, because not everybody has it easy. But that's just my opinion.
As I feel what Kenneth and Davon saying, but you got also think like people struggle different. So kid probably be sick. You gotta deal with medical bills on top of house bills and all that type stuff. So it's like it might be easy for y'all, but other people like that shit probably really is like a job because it's like you go to your job, do that work there, then you gotta come home, you got a kid who's probably struggling in math, so you gotta help him with that, understand that. Then you gotta probably another kid that's probably got mental issues right now or something like that. So it's like a lot of shit that goes on that'll make it seem like another job for real. Make shit
Yeah.
I get
hard.
what you're saying. Everybody's circumstance is different.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I said I have a great support system, because like a lot of people don't have a good support system
At all.
Like
Right.
it's probably just the mother and that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's nobody else. Like, so
And
I
if they
understand.
and then if they got somebody else, it's probably like a better grandmother or
Right.
uh who else? Like a
A
auntie.
neighbor.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
like
yeah.
it's probably people there, but it's like you don't really trust them people, like, cause some people try to pin people kids against them. You got shit like that, so yeah, it's just
Yeah,
a lot of shit.
I just want that stigmatism, or if you want to call it that, to what women say about it's 10 times harder for them to find a good man than it is for us to find a good woman. That's not the case, yo. I'm telling you, I didn't dealt with some ain't shit women, yo. It took me a minute to find a girl I got now. It took me a minute. That shit is not easy. It's not easy at all. So women be making it seem like, y'all niggas got it 10 times hard. I mean, we got it 10 times hard out here to find a good man than y'all do to find a good woman. I'm like, I don't know. Maya, do you agree with that?
I kind of feel like 50-50 because y'all been saying black men don't cheat.
You don't cheat.
Don't cheat. Yeah, correct. Don't
I don't
cheat.
know a black man that cheats, so
I know someone that cheated.
But that's one in a million.
Right. Give me another
It's a
one.
couple out there. But me personally, I feel like it's 50-50 because you're right. Like, I feel like it's 50-50 just because, yeah, it is hard for us to pick, like, to find that right person. But then again, our choices is not that good either. So we'll probably think this dude, like he all good, he sound good, but as you further yourself in the relationship and it's not what you expect, just like a man finding a girl and she flirtatious to someone else and you thought she was something, or you put her on like a pedestal and she wasn't as what you thought she was going to be. I just feel like it's 50-50, but it is hard to find the right man to me.
but see, you can say that. Yeah, say the same about niggas. Like niggas be choosing the wrong women. Like
Yeah, and I kind of think like I feel like there's someone that's like like nice, cool, and then I pick the drug dealer. That's kind of how like I kind of feel.
It's like y'all do stupid shit, but y'all still do the stupid shit.
yo, what I've been saying,
It's
that nice
stupid.
nigga
But
shit
listen,
gotta
though,
stop,
it goes
yo.
both ways. It
Stop
goes both
being
ways.
a nice nigga.
It goes both ways. Just like
Nice
a
nigga.
guy. You can find this Instagram girl, body looking bomb as heck. Then you got this regular local person right here. You gonna choose an Instagram person because she look good.
Oh.
No, some people do.
Nah,
Probably
yeah,
not
I
you,
ain't gonna,
Devon,
nah,
but some people do.
I'm not gonna lie. That's how I am. Like, I'm low key about it. So I would rather pick the local women than that girl that's on Instagram. But again, that's where it
There's
comes
people
into
out
play.
there.
Right, that's what I'm about to say. It's people out there who are like that, who choose looks over everything, who are very
Right.
shallow to where a girl could be, like, her personality be shit. And them niggas like, well, damn, she bad as shit. So I get to wake up to this every day. But you
Right.
gotta argue with her every day. You ain't gonna sleep with her arguing. What the fuck would I deal with that just because she look good? Like, come on, yo. It ain't worth it. That shit is not worth it at all. I don't understand it. Like, I get where people come from. Like, you want somebody who who you attracted to, but attraction is not all about looks. It's
A lot of
more
people
other
look
things
at
than
looks.
And that's
Naturally,
it.
like trying to like get to know someone, but what I have experienced in talking to dudes, they always looking at looks and not like the actual like inside of that one, of someone type thing. But like, I don't know. I feel like it's 50-50. It's hard for both of us to find that one.
So how important is looks? Davon, you got a girl? Well, fuck it. How important is looks for y'all?
He better say yeah. He probably sitting right there like, nigga, I wish the fuck you would say no. I slapped the shit out you.
How
Besides, like,
looks for y'all, yo? How important is that? I can't say Kenneth because Kenneth already booed up.
You can still ask.
Kenneth can answer.
It's the experience of how he got his girl today. Shoot, I need some pointers. See what I need to do.
It's not as important, but you have to have some type of attraction.
So, what attracted you to her?
She's pretty.
Looks.
That's why I like her.
Looks.
She's pretty.
Okay. Looks.
Pretty.
So with me, my attraction was a little different because I mean the looks for me and my girl was what got me to her in the beginning, but it was the conversation and the interest that she had in me, and then like once it took me a while to bring her around my daughter because I don't trust everybody around my kid, but when she came around, the interest she had in my daughter and like wanting to be there like all the time, like it was different. It was like it was a little weird because I've dealt with women before, and I always tell them like, yeah, I got a kid. I always be up front with them. And they be like, oh, no, that's fine because you're a great dad and all that shit. But, like, when I start to see, like, I put my daughter before them, they like, oh, well, you can't see me today because you with your daughter. Like, yeah, like, just because you're in my life don't mean that you come for my child. That's never happening. So when she respected that space and respected, you know, that my daughter comes before she does, that also brought me closer to her. Because like, all right, she understands this love I have for her. And as time grew on, she started having love for my daughter. And that with a different kind of attraction. Because it's like, damn, like you don't find it for somebody to come into your life and love your kid like this is their own kid. Like it's to the point now, my daughter is with my girl so much, people think that that's her kid.
Man, that's tough. That's love.
For real. That's what's up, man.
But it's crazy. It's
sorry,
crazy
I don't got a napkin.
It's crazy when you talk about attraction that it comes into play like that. Like you would never think that your kid has anything to do with the attraction that you have for a person, but you start to realize attraction comes from different places, different angles. Attraction is not all about just the personality. It's not all about just the looks. Like it's many different things that a person can do that you would be attracted to them from.
Dang.
100% agree.
He's so deep, man. He's so
deep.
I got you.
I don't know
how you gonna take it off me just to say that, yo? You a clown, yo. You a clown. Yo.
You should be a life coach. And I was really just like listening, like, yeah, you were so right.
Oh, I hate Dave, yo.
That's what's up.
What about you, Naya?
I forgot what it was again, man. They been deep.
How important is looks for you?
Looks does play a part because I do have to look at you every day. But I feel like as long as like your personality is good and you have like a respect from like me, and if I do like allow you to come like meet my mom and stuff like that and see how y'all conversation is. But I feel like looks it's not that important to me, but at least like you're good to the eye.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how I feel. So yeah. But also though, like sidetrack, what's really crazy, somebody had asked me before if I would date someone that has a child. And at first I did say no. Cause I'm like, that's not my child. And I feel like it will be kind of different because it's like you're going to be with your child more than me, which I wasn't really tripping about that, but I couldn't see myself in that type of relationship. But after you said that, Keith, it gives me like a different like perspective. Kind of. Why are you looking like that?
What's his name?
Kenneth.
You can call me Kenny. It's fine. You can call me Kenny.
Sorry.
It's cool.
Sorry.
But
Kenneth.
I've had this discussion like a lot of times with dealing with women, you know, about having a kid. That, you know, it's a lot of people that have this image of, you know, dudes having a baby mother who just, they can't tolerate them. All they do is argue. It's not like that with everybody, and you'd be surprised. It's a lot of guys who are very active in their kids' life, who have a good relationship with their child's mother, and even if they don't, they're cordial enough to not argue. But, you know, I drop the kid off, you get the kid, nothing that you really have to worry about. But it's just always this thing that people keep thinking when you have a kid. It's just like, oh, well, you have a kid. Oh shit, caution. Like, I understand where you're coming from. If that's your preference, cool. I can't say you judging because you're not. That's just what you prefer. But at the same time, everybody out here is not like going through baby mama drama, baby father drama, vice versa.
Right.
It doesn't go that way all the time. It's a lot of people out here who are mature, taking care of their kids, who understand, like, all right, we didn't work out with each other, but we have a gift here, and we need to take care of it and be very fragile with it. And, you know, in order for us to do that, we have to get along with each other at all times.
I said in one of the episodes prior, but I could date somebody with a kid, but you gotta be willing to have another kid. Like, if you're not willing to have another kid, then we can't date, because I'm gonna want a kid of my own.
Right.
Yo,
You know,
that's so scary, yo.
You smash yourself so hard.
Cause yo, like I got this growing feeling of wanting another one for real. So
okay.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for you and Bangs to have y'all so I can have
mine. No, I'm waiting for y'all. I'm waiting for y'all.
I'm waiting for Bangs then.
Man, the whole family tree waiting on Bean. Matter of fact, waiting on all of us. One of us got to pop up with one, yo.
Okay, Burger.
I'm gonna wait.
That ain't
you
me
get
yet.
your little junior.
Nah, that ain't me yet.
Burger Junior.
I got
Burger Junior.
2 years. Yo, niggas been saying I should call my kid Slider, yo.
What? What? Cool,
yo, my homegirl said that. She's like,
hey,
yo, the kid, you gonna name his nickname
Slider?
I'm like, yo, I can't call my kid that. Yo.
It's a nickname, yo. It's a nickname.
Yeah.
When I post a picture, yo, that's gonna be the caption. Burger and Slider.
Hey, Naya, I meant to say something to you before we got the subject. I don't know if you seen this video. This lady, like, she was in the car and she was talking about the topic we was talking about how hard it is for a woman to find a man. And she was like, oh yeah, she was like, well, usually if you find a man who got a job, who got good money, he can't fuck. And if the nigga can fuck, he ain't got a job, he ain't got a car, he living with somebody. Like, so when I started going through the comments, women like was really taking it serious about if the sex is trash, they not staying, no matter what. And if they do stay, they'll stay for the money, but they cheating on them.
See, that's a gold digger for once.
But it was a lot of them saying the same exact thing. And it was just like, it brought me back to the conversation we was having. And, you know, you was telling me that, you know, if the man was good enough, he would stay. But they was just like, shit, they was like, I stay for the money, but if he's just a good man in general with a good personality, shit, I'm leaving. Only reason I'm staying is for the money, but I'm still gonna get sex from somebody else. And I was just like, well, has Naya ever had this conversation with like one of her friends where they spoke this same sentiment that these other women talking about?
I haven't, but I have experienced, like, I was working and my boyfriend wasn't working at the time, so he would always be at the house and I'll be at work or at like a sorority meeting, or I'll be like doing something else,
doing something productive,
busy. Right. So me personally, I feel like if he has a good job and a good personality, but he can't be active in a bedroom, I still like stay with him because sex is not that important to me. And
but you say it's not.
Money.
But listen, you say it's not, and then I'm not with her no more, so I can talk about it. My girl, whatever. I own up to my shit. I wasn't the greatest guy, like when I was dealing with this other girl, and we had a conversation. I was like, yo, I really wasn't shit, yo. I'm like, yo, why did you stay? She was like, because the sex was good as shit.
My nigga.
I'm like, yo, so you really just stay with me that whole time just for that? She was like, yeah. She's like, I tolerated your bullshit just for that. I'm like, so y'all women really do.
You can only tolerate so much.
That's what I thought. We was dealing with each other for a while.
You put it on,
and I didn't understand
somebody.
that.
Eating that booty.
Fuck out of here.
But I feel like if the sex is weak, like why don't people try to work with their significant other? Like if the shit not how you want it to be, why not tell that person what you like and try to work through it like that? Besides, like, you know, just going out or leaving them or just stepping out the relationship, shit like that. Like, why not just try to work with that person?
Well, from what I seen, they was like, well, it's certain times you can't work on it because of people's shortcomings. I'll put it like that.
So niggas out here shrimpity shrimp. You really can't do too much.
Yeah, basically.
Niggas on.
Boy, better get a dildo. Fucking like that.
Oh shit! Okay, so if the shoe was on the other foot, what would y'all do?
What?
So if y'all got the goods, but the female didn't have like I guess she wasn't wet enough, or like her pussy wasn't good, would you stay or would you leave? And y'all got
I gonna lie, I'm gonna stay with it and just work with it. But if it's just like it's not progressive, then it's like.
But she's very like she has a good personality. She makes her own money. But
that's hard, yo. That's hard.
Like
personality can only hold up for so much. Like that shit don't hold that much weight, yo.
But see, listen, yo, that's all right. Listen, so what now you're saying is, all right. So if you do find somebody who got everything you want, but the sex trash, and then you leave her, you're gonna find somebody who y'all connect with sexually, like on top 10, but you can't deal with her fucking attitude.
Nah, what I was saying was, if the sex trash, I'm gonna work with her, but if no progress is happening. Like if I tell you like I like it this way and then you just not doing it that way,
drink some pineapple juice,
then I gotta go.
Right, and all I'm saying is, Burgg, is that all right? I agree with everything you saying, but then once you leave her and you find some shorty who did got some good shit, and then you can't tolerate her ass. Like she get on your fucking nerves. Like nigga, you's a bum. You don't got a fucking job. You living in somebody's fucking basement.
And Burgg gonna leave her too.
Thank you.
and then
So
hold on. First of all, hold on. If I'm dealing with a girl like that, I'm not ready. My bad.
Burgg, but
you need to pick one.
If I'm dealing with a girl like that, I'm not gonna cuff her at all. It's just gonna be straight.
You ain't right. All right, you gonna keep smashing it, and then that good ass woman you had, she gone. It's gonna take you fucking 10 years to find another good one like her.
Okay, fuck it.
That's a long ass time, my nigga. Ain't no.
So you really be single the whole entire time instead of picking the person that was making bread and had a good personality.
Yo, I don't care what y'all say. Sex makes up a relationship. Yo, if we could be connecting all day, just eating. We'd have been connecting. We'd have been having a good time. We both, sexually active now. We get home and now it's just like, all right, whatever. Now my whole day wrong because you not putting it down. Like, Fuck. If it take me 10 years, then hey, that's what God got planned for me. So I ain't fighting it.
10 years later, it's the same stuff.
If it happens,
Yeah,
then
that's
I'm good. Then I'm better off being single. That's God's plan. I can't fight it.
I don't know, yo. That's
I ain't
tough,
got nothing to say about that.
It's horrible.
I can't say that.
Yo, I'm not ready to stay in a relationship just cause, well, the shit trash and her personality just on 10. Like, all right, well, take some of your personality and put it down there. Like you talk about.
At least 30% of it.
Right.
God damn. Sprinkle that shit.
Little 35% or something.
Wow.
What the fuck, yeah.
So basically, it sounds like Burgg. You would have a side chick.
No.
He gonna just leave.
Yeah, I said, what? Y'all want me to keep saying that? I'ma leave. Like, I don't do the side chick shit. Like, if I'm with you, I'm with you. I don't do the side chick shit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If
I'm
I'm
just
gonna be
gonna be
out
honest
here
with you.
thugging it, I'm just be out thugging it single. I'm not going.
But do y'all believe in side chicks?
No, I don't.
Nah.
See, I'm the type of person. As soon as I cheat on you, as soon as I come home, I'm gonna lay in the bed, look at that shit, and be like, "Nah, I gotta tell you, I can't hold shit in." I'm gonna tell on myself. I can't lie.
I like your honesty.
Yo,
a lot of people not like that.
your single lay in bed be like, damn, I gotta tell you something.
If
I
you
can't
stay,
feel
you
like
stay.
this no more.
Before I came home, I just cracked Shorty from the bar.
I gotta keep it real, yo. If you stay, then all right, we can work on it. But if not, I understand. I can't look you in your eyes every day knowing that I did you dirty like that and just smile in your
Devon,
face.
he look like he gonna hold it in because.
He on that to the grave. Like. I'm glad you got your headphones on.
R.I.P.
Nah, I'm all for bringing somebody in and we doing it like that, but the whole side chick, nah. Because then you gotta keep it secret. You gotta make her name Papa John. Like, like
Papa John's.
Like that shit just it's too much work for me. Like I'd rather just be single and fuck with multiple women. And I ain't gotta worry about shit like that.
Yeah. So sitting there wasting somebody's time, so you wasting your own time standing for that.
So let me ask you that. Let me ask you this. So you chilling with multiple women. Are you chilling with them or you just hitting them and go?
A little bit of both. It depends on how they offer.
Oh, okay, I got it.
So if she a chill female and I can really just chill with her and then do it, then I'll do it like that. But if she just a fucking go, then she a fucking go.
Yo, but you know what the problem is when niggas who be having side chicks, or even like women who be having side niggas, they don't know how to keep that title of a side nigga or a side chick. They start treating that side chick like that's their main one. Like being with them all the time, like nigga, that wasn't the option. This is not how that's supposed to be going.
Right.
Nigga, you did a whole audible in the play. Like what the fuck is you doing right now?
Exactly.
Like people be getting the side chick and the side nigga shit fucked up.
That's why they don't know they roles, yo.
They don't. And see, I ain't the type of person that I can't deal with a side woman and then she can hold that shit over the top of my head. Nah, fuck that. Because as soon as I do something, because they'll tell you 10 times over and over till they can't breathe. Oh, I don't care if you got a woman, I stay around shit. Until you start fucking them right and she getting her feelings. As soon as you tell her you done with her, she gonna be hurt.
She going,
like, I'm about to fuck your whole life.
She gonna find your main one by any means necessary.
Right.
Whew. Actually,
niggas gonna be in the corner crying.
I had a friend like that.
See?
Yeah, I was watching a show earlier called Nurse Jackie.
I had a friend like that. She looked like she found the dude's girlfriend and messaged her and all that stuff happened. But I was like, I don't got the time.
Yeah, see, I ain't got time for that shit. No, sir. But I don't. That's what I don't understand. Like when people doing all that. Like for all that, you might as well just be the person you with. Like if you're not happy, dip. What the fuck is
Yeah.
you sitting there wasting time for?
Niggas don't want to dip, yo. They just want to smash real quick and then go back to the person for. That's how it be.
No,
They
see, no. So I understand what you saying, Burger. Like if you just, I don't condone it, but if you just smashing and you going, cool. But again, it's these niggas who they be treating the side chick better than their main woman. Like,
oh yeah,
my nigga.
Yeah, that's
Like
crazy.
that's disrespectful, yo. It's disrespectful regardless, but you going overboard now.
You probably
But
just
you
got
got
to switch the
if you
roles
got-
for her.
Yeah, but if you gotta get your rocks off, you do what you gotta do. Hey, I can't judge you, my nigga. Do you?
All right. So, if a man and a woman was to spend a night with each other, or they used to go on a trip somewhere, something like that, is sex supposed to happen, or is like, let's say nobody. Yo,
Yes.
Dave.
Yes. What the fuck are we going for?
You can do that at home.
But we could do it on the balcony.
Well,
Sightseeing.
probably have a balcony, but
Man,
I
fuck all that. Bugs and shit. I'm talking about the
feel
sightseeing
like
and all
it
that shit.
depends on the friend status of what's the relationship.
Like they didn't fuck before. They together.
Okay,
Like
well then yeah.
See, Burger, that's different. You gotta put the scenario where they've been dealing with each other for a while, never fuck, and then they go on a trip. And
all
then
right,
it's
we'll
okay.
do that because if they already
Ooh,
fucked, that's
that's-
easy.
that's-
Yeah,
Let's do it like that then. So they've been talking for, let's say, what's a good time? Let's say a year. No, that's too long for not.
They
that.
friends or they
I
talking?
would say that's too long, yo. Let's say 4 months.
2 months.
I was about to say 2 months too.
2 months. All right, they've been talking for 2 months and they planned a trip together to go out, Cali, something like that. They go there. Is sex not? I'm trying to find the right words, but is sex supposed to happen, or is it like if it don't happen, like what?
You basically saying if they go on a trip to LA and they've been dealing with each other for 2 months, is that man expecting for the sex to happen while they on that trip?
Yeah, like. So how would y'all feel about being in that situation?
Ladies.
I said ladies.
Ladies first. Ladies first.
Oh, okay. I feel like it depends on that relationship. If we've been talking, like then I'd say yeah. But if we haven't been having sexual activities or nothing like that, then no, because I don't see you in that type of way. If we just friends and we just
So would you still go on the trip with them even if you don't see them? It's like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not paying for the trip.
Shit.
For me, it depends on the relationship. It depends. I
don't know. For me, like
if I like him and we're
like,
friends, yeah.
We going on a trip, yo.
Yo, if I take you on a trip, I don't take friends like girls I see as friends. I don't take them on trips. Like if I take you on a trip, I really fuck with you. So it's like, damn, we can't have sex at all. Like, and I know like that, like you gotta have consent to do it, but it's like, damn, like you really don't want to do it. Like we could have just stayed home for it. I could have just took you down the hub. We could have walked around.
It depends on the relationship.
Right. It definitely do. See, with me, like if it's somebody that I'm just like, I don't have no expectations of anything going far in this relationship with us two, then yeah, when I get down there, my nigga, like we getting this shit cracking. But if it's somebody who I had time invested into, or I feel like this can go somewhere, I'm not expecting it when we down there. That's I just out of respect for her. It's like, all right, well, if she's not comfortable and she's not ready, then I'm gonna wait till she comfortable and she ready, where she gives me that sign that that she's ready to get involved and do shit like that. But if not, then I'm not pressing her into it, because that's another way how you lose women. Because again, you never know a woman's history. You start pressuring her into it, and she start getting flashbacks
Right.
to old shit, and then she like, well, I don't want to deal with this nigga no more.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just go with
you
the
got
flow.
to.
Like, let it go into it. If it go into it, then hey. But don't expect it. Because it sounds like you kind of putting, like, pressure with it.
Yeah.
But
To see, you don't even have to take a woman on a trip like nowadays. Like a nigga will think that if he take you on a date and he spend like $150 on you for real, that he expecting sex of work. He expecting
that shit weird to me. Like, yo,
Yeah.
that's how niggas and they intentionally do it. Like they had the whole shit planned out. Like, oh yo, I'm taking shorty out, yo. Like I already know what's up. Like she letting me take her out, spend this kind of money on her. Like I know I'm about to fuck her. Like no, like you can't be like that with women, yo. You
and
cannot
the
do
funny
that
thing
shit,
is,
yo.
the niggas who be saying that will then turn around and call shorty a hoe because they fucked on the first date.
Right.
I'm like, yo, how can you
right.
call shorty a hoe because she let you fuck on the first date, yo?
Right.
Like you wanted to have sex, she wanted to have sex just as much as you wanted to have sex. Like that, I never
Niggas be
understood.
clowns, yo.
I never
Niggas be
understood
clowns.
that
Yeah,
until like when I got into high school, we used to always say like, yo, she let you fuck on the first. Then I started really thinking like, yo, because Bing said it. He was like, yo, you want to have sex just as much as she did. So I'm like, well,
what's
I
the
did.
difference?
Right? I'm like, damn, I did. And ever since then, I'm like, yo, if a girl let me hit on the first date, I don't look at her no different. It's just, all right, we had sex. It was good, but yeah, I don't think you know hoe or nothing.
But I mean, see with me, if it's like this thing where all right, if a man do something, then it's cool. But if a woman does it, then it's like, oh fuck no. And I kind of get it, but it has to go both ways then. Like if you fuck 30, 40 women and a girl will be like, oh no, I can't fuck with you because you did that. Then
you got
all
a whole
right,
bunch
you
of
gotta
bodies.
right. Then you gotta respect it the other way around as well. Like I hate when niggas be doing that shit, yo. Like talking about a woman's past. Like, all right, she had a past. She might have fucked a whole bunch of niggas. If you don't want to deal with her, don't deal with her. But I hate niggas who downplay another woman for that shit. Like, oh, I don't want to fuck with you because you got this many bodies on you. You's a whore. All that shit. Like, yo, why are you doing all that? Yo, that shit is unnecessary. Like, just leave the woman
Exactly,
alone.
yo.
Like, if you ask her a question and you be like, yo, what's your body count? And it's too high for you. All right, so I'm cool. I just talk to another one.
No grown man is gonna sit there and ask that though. Like I don't.
I feel like there's some that probably will.
Yeah,
Niggas insecure if you ask that.
You
I
cannot
gotta say,
underestimate
he a
anyone.
boy, yo. He not no man. He a boy.
You
Yo.
can't underestimate no one. People ask all types of questions.
Niggas is clowns out here. You just said it. So niggas will do things that we think that they would not do, and will do some shit like that. And I don't understand
no
why.
point of asking because women really not gonna tell you the truth unless they really just don't care.
All right.
Like if they really don't care what you think on it, they'll blurt it out. But most women is not telling you they actual body count. So
right, and then you got niggas that when she do tell you the body count is high, you'll still fuck her, and they go behind her back like, yo, I just fucked this bitch. She had like 50 bodies on her. Yo. Like, nigga, you just fucked her. You 51.
You're part of the cemetery, fool.
Yeah, you part of the cemetery, my nigga. You damn, yo. Yo,
right, you on her body count. She count you on her body count. Matter of fact,
right.
She probably not even counting you.
Probably not. That 2 minutes ain't shit for real.
Yo, when I heard women do that, some women do that they have sex with a nigga, and if it's not good, they won't count it. Yo, that shit had me weak, yo.
Okay, now.
Shit, I'm like, yo, you don't count it because it's weak. Like, no, if you give me weak sex, I don't count like that. That's crazy. I ain't even know.
I ain't trying to hear that bullshit.
I know
that shit count.
That do that too. They don't count.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna put her business out there, yo. But somebody said this shit. She said that she was like she's a reborn virgin. So she was dealing with a nigga, and the nigga had anal sex. So she said that don't count as sex. So she was like, I'm still a virgin. I said, what the fuck are you talking about?
This somebody you know, a person or like a celebrity or something.
I ain't gonna say all that. I said I'm gonna keep the business on the low.
Nah, cause I feel like I heard a celebrity say that before, yo.
It wasn't a celebrity, my nigga. I tell you that it was not a celebrity.
Dumb.
Wow. I feel like that do count. It's
Hold on,
inserted
dude.
something in the
Hold on.
hole.
Quick question: do
It's
I
not the
know
right
her?
hole.
Huh?
Do I know her?
I said I feel
No,
like
you don't know about it.
We
You don't know.
good then. We good. Cause I'd have been
Bring
looking
it-
at every female in my family like this.
Who said David? Hold on. We know her?
I'm look. Like,
You said
damn.
Oh,
concerned.
shit.
I was like, whoa.
In the
It's just
corner
when
of the-
it's just when I heard it, it was just like I ain't never heard that shit before.
That's
It kind of
wild.
threw me off. I'm like, nigga, what?
But some people really don't count. Like if they never had penetration in their vagina, and they only had it in the anal, they don't count that as them having sex. They just
That's
That shit
crazy.
count regardless.
they still count themselves as a virgin because they didn't get penetration in the vagina. Which, I mean,
So do body counts matter to you?
nah. As long as you clean, I'm good.
Yeah, it kind of do in a way. Kind of do in a way.
So what's the amount like you are all right, my nigga? Like what the fuck?
Like, dang.
Yeah.
You about to say 10.
I actually had someone that had like told me just like a random number, like 15, 20, 25. And it's like including threesomes too. So
That's high
like,
to you?
to me, like of my age, yeah. Cause I'm 23.
You might not fuck with a nigga for a little bit.
Hey, yo.
You might just stay single because I don't know.
You might as well.
25
You might as
niggas
well.
out here.
No, I know. Listen, I'm not gonna judge you, but I'm trying to make sure, like you said, Burgg, make sure you clean because that's a lot of interactions, you know.
All right, so after you find out that he clean, all that shit go out the window. That 25 go out
It's
the window.
not out the window. It's in the back of my mind, but we can still proceed and do what we do because I guess I am that next number.
Oh, so you 26? Okay.
Clinton Portis, okay.
Oh,
Y'all,
so do y'all care about body counts?
Nah, I don't.
I stopped caring once I got to high school.
I don't ask because that's not.
See, look, yeah, I don't ask, but if the whole hood knows
I'm
some
not
freaky
asking
shit
either,
about
but
you,
if you want to tell me, tell me.
right? But I'm saying if I go around the hood and like everybody know about you and then fuck you, nah, cause you ain't about to have me the only nigga on the block. Niggas looking at me like, yo, I know this nigga not cuffing this. Yeah.
Yo, that be the craziest thing, yo, cause yo, some people will fuck the whole hood, come to you, now she wanna be in a, like, no, let me do what
why
they
me?
did. Like,
Why me, yo?
That sounds like a lottery ticket. The movie.
But Burgg, you know, yo, but see, this is how it happened though, yo. Like, she'll fuck everybody on the block, but she. And she be thinking that, oh, I don't want to fuck her because I got more respect for her. No, bitch, I just didn't want to fuck you because you was fucking too many niggas. So now she like, all right, I'm allowed to fuck, so, oh, now it's time for me to get in a relationship with him. Nah, bitch, fuck out of here.
or you treat her just a little bit different than them niggas.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's like,
yeah.
all of a sudden, it's like, oh my God, I never had, like,
Oh my God.
I just got you some ice from downstairs. What you talking about?
Bitch, I dropped it on the floor.
Right.
Like that, I ain't never had a cold cup of glass of water.
Oh, dead.
Yo, that is really the worst. It's cause like, yo, I'm just trying to be in and out, just like yo did. Like, I'm gonna be a cool 10 minutes and I'll be out your head.
Yeah, yo.
I can't do it, yo.
That's
But y'all watch Netflix and shit, right?
Yeah.
So
kind of.
they bringing like black sitcoms. They bringing them back and putting them on Netflix for us. So Moesha's out now. Then the Moesha and the game is out. Yeah, what's the date?
The 14th.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
So
14th.
the game come out tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's Sister coming out September 1st. Girlfriends coming out September 11th. The Parkers October 1st, and then Half and Half and 101 both coming out October 15th. So my question for y'all is like, which some sitcoms that should be on? Like they should be putting that on there. I feel like I already know
Martin,
too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Martin and Fresh Prince is easy, buddy.
Fresh
But
Prince,
Yeah.
besides the who y'all think
uh,
they should be putting on there?
My
Bernie
Wife and
Mac.
Kids.
My
Yeah.
wife. Yo, my
Bernie
wife and
Mac.
kid.
Bernie,
Yeah.
I think Bernie Mac was already on there.
They took him off.
Oh yeah, they definitely gotta put it back.
They took
That
him
is-
off. But
And Living Single too. But
I think Living Single was on Hulu.
don't look like that.
Okay.
I like them, but I personally feel like what's about to be on Netflix, I pretty much watch those mostly anyways. So I'm pretty cool with just that. But Martin, but that's on BET every freaking night.
Yeah,
Martin
it
Fresh
already
Prince will
is.
give me that should have been on there. I don't know why it's taking so
Hey
long.
yo, so I've been seeing people asking this question like a lot when Bad Boys came out, like about picking between Martin and Fresh Prince. I couldn't really like as I started going back and watching Fresh Prince, it was kind of hard to pick which one because it depends on the kind of mood you in for real. Because sometimes Fresh Prince will have some kind of message in it.
Mhm.
And it like it's shit that we deal with today. And then Martin just classic. Martin just funny as
Yeah.
shit. Like everything about that shit. So it's kind of hard to pick for real.
Are you asking us which one are we
Yeah.
choosing?
Yeah.
I gotta
I'm
roll with
definitely
Martin, yeah.
both from Will Martin.
I gotta go with Martin, yeah.
Mhm.
That shit was just
Martin
it was
is
just my
just
type of comedy, yo.
That's hard.
It really is. Hard.
It is hard. It is.
It's like this for me. It's like Fresh Prince here, and then it's like Martin just like sitting right on top of it.
Facts.
Shit. That's exactly how it is, yo. Like it's not like no big ass gap or shit like nah. It's like they right on top of each other, yeah. Cause Fresh
Yeah.
Prince definitely was the shit, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and
But-
then like when somebody asked me the question, I had immediate. Go ahead, Nye. Go ahead.
You go. It's fine.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
Well, I heard that there's supposed to be a little like reboot of Fresh Prince. I'm not
It's
sure
coming.
how true that is.
It's
but
coming.
okay.
I seen a little trailer for it.
It's like a movie, I think, though.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I hope it's not a movie. Make it a TV.
I'm trying to think of another TV show.
But and then like on top of it, I feel like our sitcoms for some reason don't get the respect that the white people's shows get. And I mean I get it, but I don't get it because it's like all you got like a lot of classics, yo. Like if you really go back and think about it, yo, white people probably got like a good 5 to 10. We got a good 20, yo. Like if you really, really go through all the ones that Burgg just said, it's more than that. Shit.
Yeah. Good times.
Good Times, the show Parenthood.
Yeah.
I think it was called Parenthood. It's
Family Matters.
Bone
Yeah, Family Matters,
like
yeah.
yo.
The
It's,
PJs.
it's like, oh my goodness, the fucking PJs, yo. I forgot about that shit, yo. Like we just got so much shit and like yo, we run everything, yo. Like every fucking thing, yo.
Jamie Foxx. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. That's
Jamie
funny.
Foxx, yo. But yo, if you really think about it, when it comes to sitcoms, when it comes to music, when it comes to fashion, when it comes to food, yo, America does not fuck with us. White America does not fuck with us with anything, yo. Like
Right.
literally nothing. We just don't have the opportunities that they have, you know, to make shit out of our ideas. And some people do make it out and do get the opportunity, but other people don't. And they don't have the ambition that we have. They just have the resources that we don't have. If we had the fucking resources on top of the ambition we have, man, these motherfucking white people would be the fuck out of here, yo. Like, ASAP.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just not seeing the other side, but I be seeing people talk way more about black sitcoms than the white ones. Like I
I mean,
seen,
yeah, you see that coming from like from our side,
yeah,
but
that's
when
what
you
I was
look
saying.
at it,
I don't see the other side, but
yeah, but from the other side, when you go back and you like Google like the best sitcoms, like our
Yeah,
sitcoms don't
there's
come
like
up.
Friends and
Yeah,
hold on, I'm
stuff
and a
reading
like
whole
this.
bunch
that.
of other shit.
But
Yeah, like our shit don't come up.
and it's like the black sitcoms last like 4 or
Like
5 years.
seconds. Yeah.
You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And like Seinfeld, like 20 years of nothing. They did nothing for that long, yo, and
I didn't
made a
understand
career
this,
out
yo.
of it. No, that's my show though. No fuck, don't do that. That's my show, yo.
That's crazy. Damn, y'all wasn't bullshit, yo.
Yeah, nigga, I'm telling you, yo, that's just how it is. Like, yo, a lot of shit, yo.
I don't know
We
if y'all
just do
can
not.
y'all see that. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
I can somewhat see it.
Like I
No,
really
no blacks.
none at
Yeah,
all, yo.
none at all.
That
That's
shit.
how they do us, yo. That's just how they do
Oh,
us, yo.
I see. Yeah, I see what you talking about now. They got Blackish, but come on the fuck on, yo.
Yeah.
And they
Man,
got
Black
they
Blackish
is
was
got
funny.
black.
good. Blackish was good,
Hey,
but
it's funny.
But
yo, ain't no way
they
you don't
got
have
like
Martin, Fresh, all that way before. They got
yeah.
Family Matters on here too, but fuck out of here.
It's just like, yo, they don't try to give us the credit we deserve. Like, yo, it's movies like, yo, like me and my girl, we go back and watch like movies just to like, cause we've been home all the time, so we get tired of watching shows. There's nothing to really watch, and then we go look at the ratings of these movies. That's classic black movies, and these motherfuckers be giving us like 40-50%. Like, what the fuck? And then you go get this fucking some Vanilla Sky, some Tom Cruise bullshit ass movie, a fucking 80 or 90. It's just like, yo, we don't get respect at all with shit, yo. Like with nothing, yo. And like, yo, I know we talking about it in the group, yo. I don't try to come off as a racist, yo. I'm just pro-black, yo. If it ain't about us, yo, I don't give a fuck about you, yo. Like, it's just that simple, yo. I do not give a fuck about you, yo. Cause
Boy, you
we just,
racist as hell.
hey, I take it. I take it. I love black people, yo. I love us. And
But also too though, sometimes our own con be down at our own stuff. So that kind of includes it as well. Not just the other race.
yeah, but you know, that's what it hurts us, is that it's us and them. When it's the other way around, regardless if we downplay them, they still the majority. So we can downplay them all we want to. They stay good. We can make a whole fucking column of the worst fucking sitcoms that they feel is the best, and they be like, oh, they niggas. I don't give a fuck about what they think. But we look at everything that white America thinks, and it's like 10 times validated. Like, oh, well, say that you don't get a Grammy. Niggas be like, well, damn, I can't get a Grammy. Like, yo, Grammys don't validate you, yo. It don't. It really don't. It's a lot of black artists who you'd be surprised who don't have a fucking Grammy and are like legends. Like we gotta stop looking to be validated from white America. We did.
Yeah.
That shit. Other that who didn't have a Grammy list, like some months back or so. Yo, that list really shocking because it's like, damn, like how the hell this person got one? How the hell this person didn't get one? Like these niggas really out here like legends. Like
yeah,
they never got one. Like
a prime example, I bring it up all the time, yo, is the Macklemore and the Kendrick Lamar shit. Kendrick Lamar, that fucking album he put out was classic.
Sure, too.
I don't, huh?
Spoil that too.
Right.
Which album was that for?
I think that was for Pimp a Butterfly. I think so.
So he spoiled that too.
Yeah, right. And it's like they just keep downplaying them, even when you bring, all right, so they want to keep using the excuse that we keep playing all this ratchet ass music. But then when you bring a fucking black guy who is intelligent as fuck with his music and brings messages with all his music, why the fuck don't you acknowledge it? Why the fuck don't you give it the credit? But you give some pop music that really ain't about shit 10 fucking Grammys. That's why I fuck white people. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all.
I'm gonna say this: give my podcast a Grammy, so when me and my niggas can drag, you feel?
Yeah, like 3-6 with that bitch.
Right.
Well,
hell yeah.
I'm talking my shit like I'm Andre.
Mm-hmm.
I got any final thoughts on it?
Nah.
No, not really, yeah. Not really, yeah.
All right. This has been episode 26. Naya, thanks for coming in. The hair looks amazing. The
Thanks for
eyebrows
having
look
me.
good.
Thank you.
Got the lashes. I see. Fellas, thanks for checking in. Appreciate y'all.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
We out.
See y'all, man.